Hey friends, it's Kara with iStampin.com. Today I want to show you this quick and very simple little Christmas treat box using a combination of the Takeout Treats stamp set and the coordinating Takeout Thinlet dies. You can find these in the holiday catalog. If you purchase together, you do save 10%, but it was so easy to make this darling little treat box. And what you do is you would just open it up right here. And then on the inside, you can put some, treats in there, some little toys. I think these are going to be perfect to use for an advent calendar. I think that's what I'm going to do this holiday season. And I'm kind of like coming up with some ideas of how I can attach them to a board and things like that. But just such a quick and easy way to make something really cute for some holiday decor. So let me show you the items that you're going to need. So obviously you'll need the bundle for the stamp set and the Thinlet. For inks, I'm using Real Red and Memento Tuxedo ink. I did a little bit of coloring right here on that holly leaf, so I did pull out my Stampin' Blends. I pulled out the Call Me Clover bundle. The designer series paper is coming from the All Is Bright collection. This is also in our holiday catalog. It's really, really pretty. I love these stars on the back side. It's cute little stockings, so when you open it up, you do see the stockings on the inside, which is so cute. To make the little berries, I'm using our red rhinestones. And I used a variety of punches. I have here the 1 1/4 and 1 1/2 inch plain circle punches. And then I have the 1 3/8 inch scallop punch. And then for cardstock, I'm pulling this in from the All Is Bright Designer Series Paper collection. So I just have a scrap piece of Real Red, Whisper White, and Shaded Spruce. And then for adhesive, all you're going to need is just your tear and tape to put the box together. I'm using dimensionals and then also mini glue dots. And that is it. So and then also your Big Shot. You'll need that. So why don't we go ahead and die cut the Takeout treat box, and then we can put that together, and then everything else comes together super quick. Got my Big Shot, and I like to use the magnetic platform, and I just cut this down to 6 inches by 12 inches. So I just cut the paper in half. You will need 2 of the boxes to put it together, and this is what the die looks like. So just go ahead and just place that. Oh, and actually I want to make sure that my stars are going the right way. So this is the top of the box, so I want to make sure the stars are in the right pattern. And then let's just run that through. All right, so you have your 2 pieces. What you're going to want to do is to grab your bone folder and just gently fold on all the score marks with the Designer Series paper. It's really easy to see those score lines. So this week I am going to be attending On Stage in Orlando. I'll be leaving this Wednesday and there through Saturday. So I'm going to be learning all about the new spring stuff, but it's still really early. So we still have lots of holiday things to make, but I just wanted to let you know that I'm still going to have projects up, so please be sure to check back on Wednesday and Friday for my normal projects. Also, don't forget, if you haven't already, to sign up for my exclusive emails. I send out exclusive projects every Thursday, so you'll receive that as well. And to sign up for that, all you have to do is just head on over to my blog, iStampin.com, and at the very top, you'll see where you'll enter your name and email address, and you'll be set to go. All right, so I've got all the tabs folded, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the tear and tape on the tabs, and then on one of these I'm going to put 2 strips right here. That is what's going to adhere the bottoms together. So all you have to do is just on one of the panels. But the tear and tape does need to go on both sides. And then hopefully y'all received my email that I sent out with the new details about the Stampin' Anonymous tutorials for November. The projects are darling. I am so excited for y'all to get that. And the easiest way to get that for free is shop in my online store this month, and you automatically will get it. Or you can purchase it for $9.95. Or if you join my team, I send that out to all my team members for free every month. And you still can get September and October's tutorials also. Okay, so I'm going to use my Take Your Pick tool and just get all of that backing paper off. So I'm going to be doing a Facebook Live on Wednesday from Epcot, and then I'll be doing some fun special stuff on my team Facebook group. So be sure that you are watching there as well. So if you want to see some behind the scenes stuff, you can always join my Stampin' family and be able to see all that fun stuff. Okay, so what we're doing is I've got the boxes going in opposite directions, and let me go ahead and just roll back some of this tape that's a little bit longer. And so I've got the bottom tape here, so I'm just meeting up the score lines. And the great thing about this tear and tape is if you don't press down hard, sometimes gives you a little bit of forgiveness, and you can actually move the paper if you didn't line it up perfectly. But I think I did good there, so I am just going to, that's a little bit of tape right there. Okay, so now I'm just going to build the walls just like so. All the way around. This is really comes together. This is a really well designed framelit, which is nice. Sometimes these boxes can be a little confusing, but not this one. This one's really easy to put together, and it helps when you have the right adhesive. That's also key. Okay, so you see that. So obviously you'll put your little treat in there. I've seen some really cute like little Christmas figurines that you can put in there, or it holds quite a bit of candy. And then it just has that little takeout treat closure, little takeout box, I guess I meant to say closure. So just like that. And what you're going to want to do is just determine which side you want to be the front. I think I like this side the best. Okay, so now let's decorate the front. And the first thing that we're going to do is let's go ahead and do our stamping. So I'm going to be using this stamp and this one. And I've got those on blocks already. So let's go ahead and stamp our greeting. And that is in real red. And we can punch that out using the 1 1/4 inch circle punch. Oops. This is pretty tight, but you can get it in. Just make sure that you're even. Okay. And then we're going to ink up that small little berry and holly leaves and Memento Tuxedo ink, because we are going to do some coloring with our Stampin' Blends. So this is pretty small, so I'm just going to color in all the leaves with the light Call Me Clover first. Okay. Then I'm going to come back with the dark Call Me Clover and just kind of put in just a little bit of shadowing. And you really don't even have to do this if you don't want to. If you just want to just stick with one color, you could easily do that, but I like to practice my shading. Then I'm coming back in with the light color and blending that in. And let's go ahead and punch out the rest. So let's see here. So I used the 1 3/8 inch punch with the shaded spruce. And then the 1 1/2 inch punch with real red. And we can go ahead and start building this up. So I popped the white circle with dimensionals, popped that up. Okay, whoops. And that's gonna go, if I can grab it, and we're gonna put that on the scallop punch, or the scallop circle, I should say. And then we're gonna use snail, so I guess you'll need that too. We're gonna go and put snail on this one, the red circle, and then that's just gonna layer like so. Okay, and then let's go ahead and die cut this out. So you'll wanna get the small die from the TAKEOUT Thinlits, and go ahead and bring your Big Shot back in. Okay, and then just line this up like so. Okay. And it's really, really tiny, so don't lose it. Really, really small. And then go ahead and grab your red rhinestones, and all I did is I just layered these onto the die cut piece and just whoops, just followed where the outline is. There we go. And it's really, really pretty in person. Okay, and then we just need one more. Right there. Just gives it a little bit of sparkle. Okay, so that's what it looks like when it's all done. And then what I did is I just took a couple of glue dots, and this is a pretty small little die cut, so just kind of just roll up the glue dots, and then you can put it on the back. So I'm just kind of rolling them up in half and just placing it on the back side of the die cut. And then what I did is I'm kind of like tucking it in where there's that little space in between Christmas and cheer, like so. It's like the perfect place for it. And then we can bring our box back in. And then what I did is I just took a couple of more dimensionals and just popped it up again. So some fun dimension. And then we'll just center this onto the little takeout box, just like so. Super, super easy. So let me bring in the original one. Just so, so cute. All right, guys. Well, I hope you liked today's project. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and head on over to istampin.com where you can find out all of the details about today's project, all the items that I use. You can actually just click right on that picture and it will take you to my online store. Again, that was using the Takeout Trees bundle. And like I said, this is in our holiday catalog, and you can save 10%. All right, guys, have a wonderful day and join me later this week in Orlando. Bye, guys.